Hello everyone, a massive welcome back to the channel. First of all, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who watched my first video. That was an incredible response. I didn't expect that many views off that video, so thank you very much. Just thought in this video I'd give you a bit more of an in-depth tour of the BYD Dolphin. From the comments, some of you say it's an unusual car, which I know it is. It's not a big brand in the UK currently at the moment, so I thought I'd give everyone just a look around of the vehicle and show you what it's all about. I'm in Morrison's car park. It's a bit more space here than on my drive, so let me get out the car and show you around the vehicle. So as you can probably see it from the first video, I did go for the white and grey BYD Dolphin. Reason I went for this colour is it was probably the best colour out of the lot, but with this colour you do get these alloys compared to the other alloys on the car. Moving around the back, you've got the notorious Build Your Dreams logo, and then BYD Dolphin down there. Number plates, they didn't come as standard. I did stick some press plates on because I do think it makes the car look a bit better. And then moving around this side, exactly the same. As you can see, this is the premium spec, so it has got the tinted glass on the sides, and it's also got the panoramic roof on the top. Once again, those alloys on the front, and then it has got a two-tone front there and there with the lights like so. You have got running lights. I believe it's these lights here that go around the vehicle, so I think it's not a bad looking car. There's certainly worse looking cars out there. As I say, it's not to everyone's taste, but it's perfectly fine for me. So let's move on to the interior of the car. I'll have to apologise, I have just got a Coke from McDonald's. So here's the interior doorway. I said these handles won't be everyone's taste, but I quite like the idea of them. It's for the whole Dolphin effect. You've got decent sized interior door pockets, and then into the seats. As I mentioned in the previous video, you have got full electric seats that come as standard on the car, which on the driver's side does include height adjustment. That's not included on the passenger side, sadly. Into the driver's seat, you've got a little holder down here. What I tend to do with that is I tend to store my ElectricVehicle card in there. Vent here, as I said, these are really nice quality, they feel really nice and premium. And then you've got these sort of like water Dolphin air hole vents. One of the annoying things about the car, I find, is you see the front vents at the front, you can just about see the reflection on the window. You do get used to it, but when I first purchased the car, that was something that I did find quite annoying. You've then got your screen, which does get a lot of fingerprints on. Let me just start the car. But it's the same with every touch screen, they're very fingerprint prone. There's something that are touched all the time. And then you've got your front display there and your steering wheel. On your steering wheel, you've got your 360 camera, which turns that on and off. You've got your screen rotation, but sadly that's not going to work because it's booted Android Auto. So if I just go back to the home screen, that rotates. It's a bit of a gimmick if you ask me, but it's something that BYD go pretty big on. You've got your cruise control and limiter with your active lane assist, and then this is your adaptive cruise control. You can put how close to the vehicle in front you want to be. And on this side you've got menu button, so you can click that and it changes what you want on the display in front. You've got mode, so that puts your video, DAB, Spotify, whatever that you want. And then you've got your microphone, which you can use to do Hey BYD. So open the passenger window, it does that. So once again, a bit of a gimmick if you ask me. It's not something you really tend to use, but it's there if you do want to use it. Over to the passenger side, once again you've got the same door card holder, the same really premium nice seats, your glove box and your vents. Down here, excuse my phone, I'll move that out of the way, but you've got, is it your ESC You can turn that on and off, your parking brake and then your auto hold. So when you come to a stop, it will apply the handbrake automatically or hold the vehicle. On here, once again, excuse the cup, you've got your volume, your windshield demist, your fans on and off, your auto air conditioning, hazard lights. This is your regen braking, you can have it low or high. This is your winter mode, so if it's snowing you can pop it in winter mode, and then you've got your vehicle drive modes. So if I change that, you'll see on the front display here, normal, eco, sport, etc. 9 times out of 10 I'll just keep it in normal. Up here, hello, you've obviously got your wing mirror, and then the thing you will get on the design is you get the panoramic roof, which is opened by that button there. Storage wise, you've got a cubby hole down here, and then underneath the seat here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, you've got some decent storage as well. And you also get this, which is a glass breaker and a seatbelt cutter if you ever need it. I feel that that's quite a nice touch. You don't really tend to see that on many vehicles. And then you've got the view at the back there, but let's jump in the back and have a look. So moving into the back of the vehicle, you can see there is actually plenty of room in here. So just for reference, I'm 6'2", not the smallest lad in the world, but I can fit pretty comfortably behind this passenger seat. And to be fair, the headroom's not too bad, to be honest. My hair is just about touching the roof. I think if you're a bit taller you might struggle, but that's absolutely perfectly fine for me. Passenger seat is actually quite far back as well, and there's plenty of room. Window wise, Morrison's trolley. They're nice, as you say, they are tinted, but they're not too tinted that they stop letting light through. Let's move to the boot. Once again, you'll have to excuse the mess, it is a daily vehicle, but it's not the biggest boot in the world. So you get 2 chargers included. You get your 3-pin plug, and then your normal charger to plug when you're at a public charger if required. And then you also get this as standard, which is your, I can't remember the term for it, is it your reverse charge, so you can put a 3-pin plug in. There is then further storage underneath, if it's going to let me lift it up. Probably not with all this stuff on top. But there is storage underneath, and as you can see, there's the rubber mats that do come included with the car, but I've opted to keep the carpeted mats with the vehicle. Finally, before I do go, I want to say I really like this entertainment system. So the inbuilt navigation is really good. You can click and you'll see your EV chargers, etc., that are local, and then you can put all different places in there as required, and that does work in the other rotation. You've got your Spotify built in if required. If you're not using Android Auto, you can still play that. You've got your DAB radio, and then you've got everything else on there. You've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and all those different, but it's really nice and responsive. So there you have it. There's a quick tour of the BYD Dolphin. This is my own vehicle, doing my own reviews on it. I just thought I'd give you all a bit more of an in-depth tour of the vehicle and what it's all about. I didn't really touch on it in my first video. There is going to be plenty more videos coming. As I said, we're going to be doing drives, etc. I'm just currently really busy at work at the moment, so I haven't had a chance, but I am going down to the Midlands next week, so if time permits I will get a video done of the whole experience of driving down to the Midlands, how many charge stops we have to do, etc. If you do like the video, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe if needs be. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts, your loves and your hates. If you've got any questions about the vehicle, I'll be happy to answer them as best as I can. Thanks very much for watching, really appreciate it.